Hi everybody, Dr. Lisa Thompson here. Welcome to another edition of The Doctor Is In, where we're going to discuss tips and strategies to help you build a healthy, profitable online business. First of all, thanks for the amazing feedback you all gave for me last night on the first episode on that Hangout. I really do appreciate and value that feedback more than what you will ever know. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my list, you can do so at www.digitalmarketingdoctor.com. You will see that on your screen here, and it'll also be below your screen so that you can really get some tips, tricks, and updates, especially when I put out blog posts. I will also when these videos will be made available to on my blog so that you can always go back and access them for future reference. I will also be including in my blog posts as well an audio file of the Hangouts so that if you are commuting, you can listen to this on your car, or if you're going for a walk or in a coffee shop, you can listen to it to really get some good insight and nuggets on being successful in online business. But today I want to talk with you guys about something that's very important to my heart. It is one that I think is a major, what I call an illness in the internet marketing industry. We have all been affected by this illness at one point. And so I'm going to bring up the PowerPoint slides now and we will get started. So I'm going to go to screen share here. Okay. And then I'm just going to start the slideshow here. There we go. So what we're going to be talking about today is shiny object syndrome. And this is the illness that's going on right now in the internet marketing industry. And it's an addiction that is just hard to break. I know this. I had it big time. And I finally was able to break it this past spring. Let me tell you, if you haven't had it yet, chances are you might come down with a little case of it, or if you do have the case of shiny object syndrome right now, there's good news. We're going to teach you how to break it. So that's what shiny object syndrome is. And what it is that this is something that for me, it drives me crazy in the internet marketing industry, now in the network marketing industry as well. And what it is that you see all of these online get-rich-quick claims. They're completely worthless. I really mean this. You're always trying to believe that there are certain companies or gurus that are an exception to that rule, and that a certain product will promise that they will earn you $1 million this month, and this is the thinking that this is the one thing that I need to make me be total successful in internet marketing. And one thing that grinds my gears is when I see these opportunities come up where they say there's a business in a box. Where you get a website, you get the built-in autoresponders, you get the content, and it's all there for you. And all you have to do is just upload this information into your autoresponder, put it up on your web hosting account, and boom, money is going to spit out at you. Sorry, that doesn't happen. I had to laugh. About 2 weeks ago, there was a major launch of a product or a company that came out with this major launch, and that day I looked in my email box and in Twitter private message box I had about 40-50 messages, and they all had the same subject heading and they had the same email response and the same links, and I was just I just had to laugh. And I was like that too at one point, thinking, the business in the box, how easy can it get? Push button sales. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work, guys. And now what the other thing that just is really sad is when I go online, and I see this a lot in my Facebook timelines, or when people ask me to friend them on Facebook or Google Plus, and I go to their profile pages and take a look, and I see images like this on their timeline where they're fanning out cash, or blog or on their sales page, and all they're doing is they're fanning out this money, you know, with people showing off their $1 million bank accounts, which they say they got with just 15 clicks of the mouse, and you'll be making a 6-figure income, just like me. Guys, that is a bunch of BS, okay? It's BS. This is the little secret that the gurus online don't tell you. What's really going on is that it really took these people years and years of building, and it took blood, sweat, and tears of getting customers to pull out their credit cards and order. You know, they had to build a customer list first, nurture that list, and provide value and content, selling offers over and over again. And what they do is just show you the end result, saying that you will get a bank statement like this in just 15 clicks of a mouse or in 30 days. And then that particular guru will leverage that screenshot, or they'll leverage something that you see right on your screen in front of you right now to lead you to believe that you can do it overnight. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that there are some legit courses out there. The problem is that scammers and overhyped BS courses have made it difficult for honest marketers out there. And I know that there's a lot of you out there that are really wanting to make this work. Okay? There are more of you out there than there are of some of these shady gurus. And you know that phrase, sometimes it just takes one bad apple to spoil the whole bunch. Now, I want to tell you, I'm not promising you that you're going to make money overnight, okay? But I want to tell you that with this industry, whether you're just in the internet marketing industry or the network marketing industry, that if you do the right system and you do it the right way, you can build over time something that is legitimate, and it becomes something that you're proud of and that people are proud to be a part of. Okay? And what happens is what's really sad is that you see the legitimate marketers, internet marketers, and then you have the snake oil internet marketers, the shiny object marketers grouped together, and then it makes it so misleading and confusing. And I want to tell you something too here. It's hard to buy things online. It's easy to buy things online, but it's hard because of this one thing: less trust. Remember yesterday how I talked about people don't join companies, they don't join products, they don't join compensation plans. They join people who they know, like, and trust. Okay? And a lot of times too, people, you know, some of the shady gurus are going to hide behind images. Okay? And you don't know if this person is really real, if they're a paid actor. And that's why it's really important, guys, when you're sharing your story and you're promoting, you're using your own photo, you're using your own voice, because that's going to show that you are really authentic, and it's going to resonate with people. That's why we really talked about yesterday about that why. You need to go deep with your why, and you need to get out of your comfort zone and promote that why. Okay? And there are some legitimate ways to reach real buyers and some serious making money online. But the vast majority that you're going to come across when you sign up for mailing lists, that's one thing that people say, you know, when you start internet marketing, you want to sign up on people's email lists so you can see how they're writing their copy, kind of develop a swipe file. And what happens is you do get on their mailing lists, but I want you to take a look if you ever hang on to the emails, how often are they pitching you? They're always promoting some product, or they're hyping some product, okay? And it's usually a shiny object. Now, these shiny objects, guys, are the new ways to get rich quick overnight. And sometimes they're not, they're only offering theoretical concepts where they will work, but they don't show you how they will work, okay? And most of these guys do not have a clue about the real world profitable tactics out there, okay? And that's why it's really important that you find a company or you find a mentor that knows their way around to help you with that. You see, the internet's always evolving, and it's always going to be a loophole, something that's new, a new company, a new trend. And with every new trend, there's going to be a new loophole, a new tactic. The problem is that people mistake strategy as the end-all, be-all instead of a tool for building their business. Let me say that again. The problem is that people mistake strategy as the end-all, be-all instead of a tool for building their business. The bottom line is if your business is based on a strategy, you don't have a business. Bottom line. Your business has to stand on its own and leverage the tools needed to generate your income. Okay? Thomas Edison, not Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Edison says that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. You know, that couldn't be more true when it comes to building an online business. And I want to tell you right now that yes, you can make $1 million online. It is possible. Yes, you can make a six-figure income online. And there are a lot of people out there that have. But it's not going to be easy, and it's not going to happen overnight. Okay? Understand that. Not going to happen overnight. That is delusional thinking. There is no magic button. You're not going to be making $100,000 with 6 clicks of a mouse. Okay? It takes work. You have to cultivate. You're just planting seeds and laying a foundation. And what I want to be able to share with you in these Hangouts is that I want you to be learning a skill that's just not internet marketing. I want you to be getting the tools of building a business that has true value. It's not like purchasing a $37 ebook to make money online where you're learning some rehashed tricks or tips. I want you to think of purchasing ebooks or money-making courses like owning the wheel of a car and not the whole car, plus not knowing how to drive the car. What I want to be teaching you is not only how to drive, but how to drive better than anyone in the marketplace, no matter your niche you choose to get into. You know, and all the while as you set up your business, there's going to be multiple streams of income or assets that will give you income on a monthly basis. If something else fails or there's a shift in the marketplace, you've developed a portfolio for profit. Every successful entrepreneur will tell you that having a diversified business portfolio is the key to having long-term success. And you should never put all of your eggs in one basket or one internet marketing technique. Okay, this is especially true as the industry is always changing and evolving. And what I'm going to be teaching you how to do is being a professional marketer by building you up first. Okay, making you marketable. Because, you know, like we said yesterday, internet marketing companies, network marketing companies come and go, products come and go. But if people know you, like you, and trust you, they are always going to want you no matter what product you're promoting. That's the attraction marketing. That's being attractive. And that's something that my mentor over the summer really reinforced with me, and I thank dear Lord every day for her teaching me that, because it has totally transformed the way that I do business. Now, what I want to do right now is I'm going to share with you the magic pill mentality. I want you to really look at this image in the screen in front of you, okay, the shiny object syndrome mentality, and really study it and see if you've fallen into this trap. It is so easy to get caught up in this vicious circle, okay? And a lot of times we have the wrong mindset in this business building process. And it doesn't matter what system, okay, you are exposed to, what compensation plan you're exposed to, what company, what product you're promoting. You're not going to achieve the long-term result if you engage in this cycle that I'm going to share with you right now, okay? So on the screen in front of you is the typical online marketer who doesn't make any money, goes about money online. You know, first they enter into an online marketing business with the wrong mindset in the first place. They buy the first, best, and greatest magic pill out there. I mean, there are programs that have loopholes or exposing some secret that will change internet marketing by the click of a button or 13 clicks of a mouse. The cycle starts when you buy into the hype. Next, they consume the product. And if they are an action taker, they will go through it. However, most internet marketers won't even take action and wind up at square one. With the rare internet marketers who do take action, they actually make a small amount of money. But the money's not long-term. The stream dries up. At this point, they're not going to be building a business. They're looking for an edge. Now, after they have experiences, some small success with making money, you know, once the first obstacle or speed bump happens, they stop, and then they're going to search for the next magic pill. Okay, they can't handle the loss, and it's a major shift in their world, and everything is thrown out of whack. So they can't handle the obstacles and go in search of the next magic product or shiny object. See, do you see how vicious a circle this is? There's been a lot of internet marketers, and I put myself in there, at this, who've fallen into this addiction, this addictive pattern, and it's so easy. And it's the dirty little secret that many internet marketers make, how they make money online, especially these gurus. They pander to those who are in the magic pill cycle or circle. Okay? The sooner you realize that the magic pill model is flawed, the better it is for you, because you can start to save yourself a lot of time and money. And I'll tell you right now, you know what one of the biggest shiny object syndrome products are out there? They're WordPress plugins. Okay, I cannot tell you how much time and money I spent on WordPress plugins. You know, I love WordPress. And the way they get you is, you know, you will get, they will offer a plugin at like $5 or $6. And you get so excited and you're like, yeah, this is going to be the thing. And sometimes these plugins are like how you can get, you know, make your posts go viral, or how you can incorporate video into your blog posts to make it more attractive, or a way to build your list. And so what happens is you buy all these plugins, and you know, I would put them in on my website, and then all of a sudden one day my squeeze page isn't working right, or my videos aren't working, and it becomes just this, and I'm sitting here going, and what's going on here? And my website's getting slower to load up. And here, only to find out, and here's a little, another little here, guys. The more plugins you add to your blog or your WordPress site, the slower it's, you know, it makes it really slow down. And when it slows down, that affects your search engine rankings. I just found that out. And not only that, you know, the more plugins you add, some of those plugins aren't compatible with other plugins. So then you're spending all this time, you know, having to choose which plugins you're going to put on your blog. So you're spending all this time with design on your blog, and you're not engaging in the activities that help you driving in traffic and sales. Do you see Do you see what that magic pill mentality is? And I had that big time. And thank goodness for my mentor to help me to see that and realize that. It's something, folks, and that's the good news, is that once you understand the right way to do things and you have the right mindset, you're not going to want to get into the magic pill mentality, the shiny object syndrome anymore. It's an easy habit to break, but you have to know the right mindset, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. So let's look here. This is the entrepreneur mentality. All right, this is the mindset that my mentor and other mentors that I've cultivated and worked with since last spring and summer have been helping me with. Okay, the basic framework of the entrepreneur mentality, okay, is to attract new potential customers. That's the foundation. It's your job to convert those new customers and turn them into leads, which will eventually turn into sales. Just like the magic pill model, you're going to run into obstacles and setbacks. Okay? It's a given with any business. It's a given with life. We're always going to have challenges and setbacks. Obstacles come whether you're planning for them or not. And there's going to be a lot of them. Okay? You're going to get them on a daily basis. The difference between the entrepreneur mentality and the magic pill mentality is the entrepreneurs, when they recognize that the problem happens, they start to test and make tweaks to the system. They figure out, okay, what am I doing wrong? Why is this happening? What can I do to make it better? They embrace the challenge, and they start to look for ways to improve on it. Okay, and they keep testing and tweaking until they move over that roadblock that's popped up. And what you're going to find out is that the obstacles that will happen in business, they're only temporary. They're not permanent. There's always a way around a problem, all right? There's Tony Robbins. I love Tony Robbins, and Tony Robbins has always had, this is one of his quotes, there's always a way if you're committed. If you are committed to getting through the obstacle, you're going to get through it. And that, too, is why we talked about yesterday, having that compelling why. Because when those obstacles happen in business, that why is going to keep you motivated to go forward and to find that solution. Okay? And once you find that solution, usually that solution is going to help you provide even more value to your customers. Okay, and to your leads, and to make customers wind up buying even more from you. And then what happens is the cycle then starts with attracting. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I really love the entrepreneur mentality over shiny object syndrome. Okay, and don't you think that this is a much better and less stressful entrepreneur mentality? You don't have to keep purchasing products all the time. And when you follow this workflow and have that mindset, the push-button solution and product launches and business in a box that arrive in your email become irrelevant. You are now focused on your business model, and your focus is going to be doing the activities that are going to get you to making your, achieving your daily freedom number, which we're going to be talking about in future episodes on a Hangout. I'm going to show you how to come up with your daily freedom number, and it's super, super cool. And you're not going to be anxiously waiting at your email box for the next shiny object. Okay. Now, understand that there are going to be products, okay, that are going to come out and help you, okay? They're going to help you develop your core business model, okay? They're not going to replace your business model. They're going to help you develop it, okay? So when you're looking through, and when you see these products or launches or opportunities that come through your email box or come through your social media timelines, you have to ask yourself, is this going to pull me away from my core business model? If it is, you don't need it. So whenever that new product comes in, you have to ask yourself, do I need this product to build my core business model? If you do, then really give consideration. If you don't, put it away. It's really just that simple. Now, what I want to do right now is we come to the end of our hangout, and I want to tell you about Doc's prescription. Okay. Now, what I want you to do, and this was an exercise that I did, and let me tell you, it was quite liberating when I did it. I want you to go back and tally up how much money you've spent on shiny objects in the past year. Okay. I see I had another typo. I should have said how much money. Whoopsie. How much money you've spent on shiny objects in the past year. Go in there and tally it up. Then I want you to get really mad about it and then get over it. Today, you're starting new. Then what I want you to do is go through your email box and start deleting emails. Start getting off of the lists from people where they offer you are constantly promoting or hyping shiny objects. Get off of those. What you really want to do is find, you want to find some, and we'll go over this in a future hangout, how you can find people who you would want to make sure that you get on their lists and stay on their lists. Okay, and we're going to definitely talk about that on a future hangout. But for now, just go through your email box and start deleting the marketers and the gurus that are not serving you. Okay, delete them. And then what I also want you to do is, if you can do me a huge favor, is just leave me some feedback and comments. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know any ideas of future videos or what we can do to improve on. And like I said, finally, if you have not signed up to be on my list, I really encourage you to do so, because I really want you guys to have the full benefit and make sure that you're not missing out on anything. So that is our topic for today, and that concludes our hangout. And stay tuned tomorrow, where we will discuss more tips and strategies on how to build a successful online business that's healthy and profitable. Take care, everybody.